Hey there, guys. So today we have another basic beers. It's really sort of a battle beers, but really about the education of these three different styles. We have a British porter, we have a American brown ale, and American porter. I'm gonna do it blind as well, so that's why I have the blindfold. And so I've sort of had this like British brown beer, despite the fact it's porter. And we're gonna have its American interpretation, which is gonna be a little bit more robust, a little darker, a little higher in alcohol, a little bit more hop forward. And then we have the American brown ale, which also lends itself to sometimes being tricky with porters because it ends up having that chocolate, nutty, and even leaning towards roast kind of flavor. So these styles have been a little troubling for me, so I thought I'd do it blind. I already have the beers mixed, but to do even better, let's mix them up even more while I'm blindfolded. And promise you, if you think I could play what that cup game is called while blindfolded, good luck. But I really have no idea about where the position of these beers are. So yeah, let's start off with this one. Yeah, this one starts off with an intense amount of chocolate. It's a little bit of wonderful roast, a little bit of coffee, even a little bit of creamy kind of quality going on. I want to say it's the American porter. Ready? A nice bite up front, a little bit of spice quality, get a nice hot bitterness, wonderful chocolate notes, good amounts of char going on and on the palate. Mouthfeel is medium, maybe leaning towards a little bit medium plus with that kind of creaminess. But yeah, more and more roast, a little bit of spice quality, and then just lingering kind of bitterness on this one. Really nice and creamy mouthfeel. The mouthfeel sort of gives it away that I think it's a little higher in alcohol. Let's dig into the next one. This one's nice and nutty. Definitely some nutty malt character. Even leaning towards maybe a touch of fruity esters that you could get from a British ale yeast. Nice and clean kind of profile other than the nuttiness, nice kind of bread quality. Yeah, follows on the palate. I'm also getting that kind of appley, palm fruit kind of fruity character. Has a tinge of kind of nuttiness and the kind of toasty kind of quality towards the finish, even leaning towards a little bit of roast. Definitely less mouthfeel than the first one, medium to medium-ized mouthfeel. Again, hits with more, again, like apple, cooked apple, a little bit, maybe even leaning towards a little bit of cherry, but more kind of that kind of very light kind of roast. Maybe a touch of cocoa chocolate, but mostly nuttiness, maybe a touch of caramel flavor, but toasty flavors throughout. Yeah. Oh shoot! now I say that with all that confidence, then I get to this one, and then I don't know. Shoot, this one might be the British beer. Also getting those kind of fruity qualities. Yeah, it's actually less nutty than this one. Getting even more of that kind of appley kind of thing. But yeah, nice, just toasty kind of malt character. Cheers. Yeah, okay. That one. That one also wants me to say that it has a British ale yeast in it. Again, more of that fruity quality up front. Again, I'm getting the apple kind of thing going on. Nice kind of toasty, nutty, definitely most nutty of the bunch. Nutty quality hits all the way up front, like it's roasted nut kind of quality, peanut shell. Mouthfeel is also medium to medium minus, a little bit of pronounced bitterness on the back end. Even leaning towards a touch of roast, so I suspect I might be right that this one, I was right on number 2. A little bit of caramel sweetness. Lingering on to a little bit of like nutty roast kind of thing. I'm going back to number 2. What is that? A little bit of spice character. But even, maybe it's a little bit more roast forward with that cocoa kind of thing. These two are very hard. But yeah, maybe the fruit component is a little bit more obvious in this one. Okay, this one ends up being more bitter, and that I think is a giveaway. Bitterness, that kind of nutty kind of character. Yeah, that more hop forward bitterness gives us away that it's, I believe, the Cigar City. So we have Founders Porter, we have Fuller's London Porter, and we have Cigar City Maduro. Let's see if I'm right. So I can already see the color on that one. That's clearly the founder, so that was very obvious. And even these, yeah, that was crazy. I mean, when I poured them out, like the SRM on them is pretty close. This one possibly a bit lighter, but like really nice brown looking beers. I mean, for British Porter and American Brown Ale, you're getting pretty similar colors. And that was Cigar City. That was the founder, the Fullers. Ah, damn it! I messed that one up. All right. This is like an apple kind of thing I'm getting, but yeah, I'm also getting some bitterness on this one as I wait. Maybe it's American hop profile. Then this one, darn. This one is probably the most fruit forward, but they're very close. They're so close. If you just gave me one of these blind, I would have a hard time figuring out which one's which. I'm gonna sit here and investigate a little bit more, but I guess I learned something. These two styles are very hard to pick apart. This one's very easy, but wow, that was hard. Can't get them right. I mean, my record's pretty good on these, blind reviews and stuff like that, but you can't always be right. You know, you get humbled when you find out that you're wrong sometimes. So I'm going to do more of this. I'm taking my time with these two. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know if you have any ideas for more videos like this. Until next time, guys, later.